Hello and welcome to my YouTube. My name is Heathwyn and we are back today to play some more of the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge with our second generation sim Ren and her three children. In our last episode, we celebrated Winterfest. Our oldest went to career day at school, and we are getting closer to the youngest, William's birthday. So I believe in today's episode, we're going to see William age from an infant into a toddler. Now, real quickly, as a reminder of one of the rules for the second generation is that our sim, Ren, has to have four children, and she's raising them all completely on her own. We have three, so we still have one more child that Ren has to have. I don't think we're going to see this child in this episode, but pretty soon we're going to need to get that fourth child so that the third generation can be aging up, getting their skills around so that when the time comes, they are able to set out and embark on their own. Coming on over here into game, it is a Thursday morning. Winterfest was yesterday, so everybody's kind of waking up from that. So Lily and Madeline, Ren's two oldest children, she adopted through the foster care network. She fostered both of them, and then she ended up adopting them both. Lily, she adopted when she was a child, and Lily is now a teenager. And Madeline, she adopted when she was a toddler, and Madeline is now a child. And then William, who is the baby, he was a science baby and is genetically Ren's. Ren herself is sleeping and actually probably should get up and she can get some leftovers for breakfast. It was Winterfest, so you can see the house is still decorated for Winterfest. We have to go all out with all of our decorations, so it's still decorated. We're probably going to leave it decorated through the end of winter because a lot of people do leave holiday decorations up through New Year's. So we're going to leave that as it is. Ren needs to complete the super parent aspiration, so we still have to reach level 10 of the parenting skill. In addition to that, we have to reach level 10 of the research and debate skill. She needs to go into full parent mode, which we have to be level 10 to do, and then have a child with 3 positive character value traits. Now, I believe Lily is actually kind of close to that. Yeah, she has little manners and responsibility max, but the others are a little bit rough. So we may not get this with her. We may have to like focus on one of the other kids for Ren to get that. She also needs to max the education career. She is in the professor branch of the education career and is currently level 7 of that. Lily is a teenager. She is goal oriented and she is on the football team because she is a pretty active sim. She likes being really active. And Lily is also diabetic. So we're going to check her blood sugar levels and just see how that's going and see if she needs any insulin. Okay, it's okay. It's perfect right now. Let's send her out to jog to clear mind and see if that can help get one of her character values up. We still have a sim week before Lily will age into a young adult, so there is time to get that up in range. And as I said before, we will be seeing little William's birthday today. William, our infant, still has some work to do on his milestones with his birthday being tomorrow. And in fact, maybe what we'll do is have Ren work from home today because she can do that. And she can spend some time working on those milestones with William and doing a few of the things that she needs to do. She could focus a little bit on some skills and maybe that will help her. So I think we'll do that. We'll have her work from home today. All right, we are going to send Lily to school alone and we're going to have Ren work from home. Okay, so for Ren, she needs to practice a lecture, so she's gonna have to do that with another sim, and then tutor a student online. William is still asleep and his needs are okay, so I think maybe we'll have Ren tutor that student online to begin with. So she is gonna do that tutoring while William finishes sleeping. Ren has gotten a call from the school. Madeline started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. And I think that Ren, she would not encourage this kind of behavior. But I don't necessarily know that she would say to punish them, but I think she would definitely be like, she should help clean things up. Oh, William has woken up and unlocked the sit-up milestone all by himself. He has also had his first blowout, so Ren is going to need to come get him and give him a bath because he is very stinky. We'll give him a bubble bath. All right, Ren has tutored her student online. Now she is going to need to practice a lecture. But first of all, she does need to tend to William and get him all cleaned up, giving him a little bubble bath here, getting rid of the green stink. Ren is a family-oriented sim, so she really enjoys caring for her family. Raising these kids has meant a lot to her. She also is a perfectionist. She's a bit ambitious and proper, and she is unflirty, which is why she has decided to embark in this whole journey all by herself. But her family is the most important to her, so even though she never wanted a partner, she always wanted a family. She saw her parents as she grew up, and they had like this perfect relationship, which she felt like she could never really live up to. Plus, her dad died suddenly, and she saw her mom's grief. And she was like, I don't want to have that experience in my life. I want to have kids and I want to raise kids, but I don't want to suffer the way I saw my mom suffer when my dad died. Okay, we've unlocked the first bubble bath milestone. Oh, Poppy is here. We could invite Poppy in to practice our lecture too. Poppy is Ren's sister, and they've always been really close. Ren struggled a little bit with her relationship with her two brothers, but her sister Poppy, they've been really close ever since they were young. Oh, William has unlocked the toe in mouth milestone. He's in here on his mat. Ren is practicing her lecture to Poppy on the front porch, apparently. Yeah, I guess Madeline can invite over Mitchell. Sure, why not? Ooh, Lily is very stinky and in desperate need of a shower, so let's get her in taking a shower and getting cleaned up. She's also enraged. She's not okay. She's having a mood swing. You're inexplicably enraged. It's tough being a teen sometimes. Emotions are hard to keep in check. We'll get her to take a cold shower here, and then we'll let Madeline talk to Mitchell Hadid, who has come home from school with her. She is a social butterfly, so she wants to become friends with a lot of people. She's a lot more social than Lily is, and really just kind of thrives on that social environment. Ren has reached level 9 of the research and debate skill, so one more skill level to go for her, and she will have completed that part of her goals for her generation. Poor Poppy is still here listening to this lecture by Ren, which is not really going all that well. Meanwhile, Madeline and Mitchell are just like having this like full-fledged conversation behind her. Okay, so football team sports day is starting, and I think since Lily is on the football team, I think we're gonna travel to this and go check this out. I think she would want to bring Ren especially to come and like see her do some of her sports stuff. So we're gonna travel to this. We'll have Poppy come too. William will go to a babysitter because bringing an infant to something like this would just be kind of a pain. But the whole family is gonna go and check out the football day. Alright, so everyone has come here. Ren needs to use the bathroom, so we'll let her go into the school and do that. Looks like Madeline also needs to use the bathroom, so we'll let her go use the bathroom. And we'll get Lily over here to the football practice thing. Maybe we can have her take a selfie in front of the football poster. I don't know who this kid is. Ariella Harris. There are some football team members over here. We don't know any of them, though. Oh, here is Timothy Arnold. He is Aiden's brother. I don't see Aiden, though. Lily is too angry to, like, do anything, so that's not great. Maybe this is not going to be the greatest thing. We could purchase some unique high school festival clothing. We could buy and wear a quarterback shirt. I mean, that would kind of make sense. We could have Ren come over here. Oh, Lily, this is not a good picture. These are not good poses. These are terrible selfies. Why is this what you're trying to take a picture of? Forget this. That's awful. Okay, so we've got our football shirt here, but we're still too enraged to like do anything. Oh, now Lily has entered the picky eater phase. Great. She's very angry and enraged. She's now a picky eater. It could be maybe because she's diabetic and she knows that she can't eat certain foods without it being kind of problematic. That might be an issue for her. But she can't play football. We could have Ren try to play football with her. Let's do that. Let's have Ren try to play football with Lily. What is Madeline doing? Madeline is just like over here. Why don't you go talk to your Aunt Poppy? You need to become friends with an adult so you can interact with her and maybe make that friendship go up. Meanwhile, Lily is now actually playing football with Ren, but she's really tired. She's gonna like pass out before this is all over with. Oh, Ren achieved a football competition score of 15. Okay. Lily is too enraged to actually compete in the competition, so she's didn't get counted with the score, I guess, because she is too angry. Which is, you know, probably a good thing that she can't, because I think she could potentially hurt somebody. Okay, well, Madeline and Poppy just became friends, so that has checked something off of her list of being a social butterfly. I think since Lily is so tired and enraged, and the football day is not really going very well, we're just gonna send everybody back home. It was, you know, maybe not as successful as one might have hoped. Ren reached level 9 of the parenting skill. So both research and debate and parenting, we just need one more level. And Madeline also became friends with Mitchell. So she needs one more adult friend and 2 more children as friends. It is the middle of the night, and as per normal for many parents, Ren is up feeding William. And he can now sit up, so we're gonna have him try his first baby food, and then Ren can take like a shower, she's really stinky, and then go back to sleep. Let's try some oatmeal cereal with him and see if he likes this. He is like wide awake. All of his needs are in like amazing shape. Ren is in less amazing shape. She is filthy and stinky and really needs a shower. But she is going to try this baby food to William and see if he likes it. He will be aging up today, so like he doesn't have very many milestones. He was unsure about oatmeal cereal, but he has unlocked the first food milestone, and it appears that the ghost of Roxy, our first dog, has arrived to supervise the infant feeding that Ren is doing. Oh, William has learned to creep all on his own. I think we'll have Ren work on some crawling with him. She does need to sleep, but I'm thinking maybe we'll get a sleep replacement potion for her so that she can have that tonight and she can just work on things with William, because I would like to get some milestones a little further along. So we want to practice crawling, see if we can get him to crawl before he ages up into a toddler. He doesn't have a ton of fine motor skills yet, but if we can get him crawling, I'll feel better about that. And then we can have Ren take that sleep replacement. We did it! He's crawled! William has learned to crawl. That is successful. And Ren is scared of the ghost dog because Roxy the ghost is over here. So Ren is feeling pretty good about that he has unlocked the crawl milestone, and now he can like cruise all over the place. Okay, Pippa needs a walk. She's feeling really sad and down. That's kind of like Lily's job. Oh, Lily needs to take some insulin. A new family dynamic has popped up. Supportive. Some older Sims have a knack for providing reassurance and emotional support for their younger family members. The older Sim can serve as a good role model, sharing many life experiences to help guide the younger Sim through life. Recently, it seems like Ren and Madeline have this type of relationship. When family members have a supportive family dynamic, both Sims will actively provide affection and compliments to each other. The older Sim will actively seek to console or cheer up the younger Sim, and the younger Sim feels comfortable venting complaints or asking for help a bit more. Would you say that Ren and Madeline have a supportive family dynamic. Yeah, I think that Ren would have a supportive family dynamic really with all of her children. That's kind of her and how she works. So we're going to say yes. And we're going to have Lily inject some insulin because her blood sugar is high. She's feeling a bit dazed. So we need to get that taken care of for her. Oh, William is petting Pippa. And Pippa's giving him kisses. That's so cute. I think we're going to send Lily alone to school today. Ren's boss was happy with the work from home work that she did. We will send her to work today, though. And then after she is done with work, we will celebrate little William's birthday. I feel like he's done fairly well with his milestones and he's in an okay spot to age up. Like, we could have a bit more fine motor, but we're pretty good with our gross motor and our social skills. So I think we'll be ready to get him aged up into a toddler after everybody gets home from work today. Did get the pop-up that it is William's birthday. Lily has gotten her exam results in. They're above average. Lily is on her way to better grades. Madeline is back home from school. She still has a B. And William is here, but he's going to have to leave again because Lily's going to go off to practice pretty soon. And she has completed another part of her goal-oriented aspiration. She's earned and kept an A for 3 days. Now she just has to reach level 3 of an after-school activity, which she's kind of close to. So if she has a good practice today, there's a good chance that she will get that today. So she's heading off to practice. William is going to go back to daycare. Oh no, Madeline is feeling tense from a stressful day of school. So she's going to come in and watch some TV to kind of decompress a little bit. I was also thinking that we'll celebrate William's birthday, but I think Madeline is going to have a sleepover tonight because we were going to have one with her last weekend, but then she ended up with gastroenteritis and didn't get a chance to have her friends come over for that sleepover. So I think that this would be a good time to do it. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so that's not the best time, but today would be a good day, I think, for a sleepover for Madeline. And Ren has gotten promoted to adjunct professor, so she's going to make some more money. And that means that she is now a level 8 of the education career, and she's got some time this weekend to work on that scholarly paper. And I think that we'll have Madeline come up and talk to her, and she's probably going to come up and ask Ren if she can have a sleepover tonight and invite her friends over. She's going to give her a hug and be like, I love you, thank you so much. And I was just wondering if it would be okay if I had some friends come over. We could like play on the computer, just hang out. And Ren is like, yeah, you can do that. You can absolutely have a sleepover. I think that would be good for you. I know you were so sick last weekend and this should make up for it. All right, so Ren is gonna do a slumber party for Madeline, and Madeline is the host of this. And we're gonna have her invite over her little friends group, which is Bryn Prescott is one. Jaron Turner is another one. Juliana Bjergsen is her best friend, so we'll invite her. Mitchell Hadid. And I think that's going to be it because Warren, who's also in the friends group, is now a teenager, and that would be a little weird. So we're just going to have that be... Ooh, Bradley Wims. Let's invite her. She must be related to us somehow. We'll have to look at the family tree and see whose child it is. We're going to definitely have it here at home and invite over all of these friends of little Madeline's for her sleepover. Let's take a quick pick at the family tree though and see whose child Bradley is. Oh, Jaron is apparently Rowan's son. Jaron we've invited over as well. So Jaron would be a cousin. And they're both cousins. They're half siblings. So Bradley is the child of Rowan and his wife Kristen, and Bradley is their son, and Jaron is also their son. Okay. Poppy doesn't have any children, and neither does Forrest. So some cousins are coming over to the sleepover, which will be really nice for Madeline to get to know some of her family. It is also little William's birthday, so we will be doing that too. Okay, and we need to play some games. Oh, you know what? Okay, we're gonna get a few things for this party. Right, so we got a few things for this little party. I got a popcorn maker because I thought the kids might enjoy popcorn. Lily is back from football. Unfortunately, she did not make it to level 3 of that, but she's so close. We also got a game table for the kids to play because they do want to play games. So maybe we can do that. We can have them play Don't Wake the Llama. While Ren, well, first of all, we're gonna age up William. Let's get William aged up, and then we are going to have Ren make some popcorn. We'll have him make some buttered popcorn for the kids to eat. Oh, we also got a console so that they could play some games if they wanted to, and they could just have like a really good time with their slumber party. Okay, and we have aged up William into a toddler. So since William has the potential of being an heir for Generation 3, I want to pick a toddler trait for him that is going to kind of make sense with what they're supposed to be. So the traits for Generation 3 are clumsy, non-committal, and outgoing. With that in mind, I am thinking that we're going to make him, let's do silly, because they're goofy and curious, and I think that would go well with the outgoing trait. I think charmer would also work, but I think William, just in kind of having watched him grow up a little bit, I think he might be a little bit silly. So we're gonna have him be a silly toddler. He is getting a bonus trait as being a top-notch infant, which is good, which means he's gotten a lot of really good care as an infant, which is really not anything that we wouldn't have expected from Ren to give to her kids. We are going to give him a makeover after we have Ren make some popcorn and get him a look that is better suited for him while Madeline and her friends come up here and play some games. All right, Ren has got some popcorn going for these kids, and let's get a makeover for William. Okay, so this is a little William all made over. He is a silly little toddler, and I do see quite a bit of Ren in him, which makes sense because he's her science baby, so there would be a bit of him in her. So here is little William. And as he's silly and his sister is having friends over, he's probably going to have like a great time today. Now he is already pretty sleepy, so we're gonna have Ren put him to bed and read him a story. Right, and we're gonna have everybody come and get some popcorn that Ren just made. The popper is full of it. Right, all of the kids are getting out their sleeping bags. Madeline is calling all of her friends over because she is going to tell them some stories for their slumber party. We're going to tell them an adventure story about some mermaids. Oh no, we have learned that William is a light sleeper, which is going to be problematic since there's currently a slumber party happening in his house. Oh dear. Alright, it is like midnight, so we're gonna see if we can get everybody to go to sleep. So Madeline's gonna be like, alright everybody, it's time for bed. My mom said we could only stay up so late. Now we need to go to sleep. So everyone is asleep. Pippa is standing watch over the slumber party. Ren is woken up and is making her way downstairs. She is going to make some pancakes for all of the kids for breakfast. She's got to navigate her way through all of the sleeping bags on the floor. So the good thing is, too, from that sleepover, Madeline has made friends with 3 other children, so she just needs to become friends with 1 more adult, and she will be done with her social butterfly aspiration. And William, in addition to being a light sleeper, is also an early riser. So he is awake and ready to go. He's probably going to want some breakfast pretty soon himself. It is New Year's Eve. The sleepover is coming to an end, and I think with the sleepover ending with us starting to celebrate New Year's Eve, that's a good place to leave this episode for today. A lot of things took place. We went to football day. William has aged up into a toddler. Madeline had a sleepover, so we did quite a bit. We're going into New Year's. So, in our next episode, we're going to celebrate New Year's. I'm thinking that we might let Ren go and just celebrate New Year's on her own with some of her friends. She's been doing so much with parenting and caring for her kids that maybe a little bit of a break for her wouldn't be amiss and might be kind of nice. But that will be in the next episode. Let me know in the comments below when you think might be a good time for us to have that fourth and final child. It will be a science baby. I'm just not sure when is going to be quite the right time for it. William is now a toddler. We still have Lily in the house who can help out. Madeline is getting close to being a teen as well. Should we wait until Lily moves out for that last child, or should we just go ahead and get that science baby going after the new year? So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next. Bye!